What is up, YouTube? It's Coffee, probably back for you. And today we're gonna be talking about how to make the overtime event better. In my opinion, it's generally a pretty good event. I have some reasons why it's good right here, but I do have a few ideas to how the event can be made better if they are implemented correctly. But yeah, let's go ahead start off why I feel like it's a good event. For one, you have a good chance at getting a card from your tier, potentially a rare card. Like how I was able to get, for one, on this account, I was able to get the Rajon Rondo on the no money spend account, which we are going to end up giving away. It's going to be like a clip towards the end of this video. I got Giannis on that account, which is like tough because I want Giannis on this account. But yeah, you're able to get, as you see, also Rondo is a rare card, by the way, if you didn't know that. But you're able to get potentially a rare card from your leaderboard by just playing the event and stacking up your points, which is, in my opinion, that's pretty good. Uh, as you can see, because we did end up getting it on both accounts. Pretty sure there's a clip of us claiming that Giannis on that other account. But yeah, in my opinion, that is a good thing. For the next reason, it's supposed to be the first event where it's generally like a skill event. So like it's supposed to be where like you get a whole bunch of streaks, or you the person with the leading amount of streaks is able to get top war. Obviously, that's not exactly what happened during the actual event, but that's supposed to be how it's supposed to be made to be. That's honestly gonna be one of my suggestions later on in the video. But next reason, anybody, regardless of your tier, is able to get the top award. So obviously, if you were like legit, if you just start the game like a week ago and you have, as long as you're like, you have the power to be able to enter the events, you could have legit gotten the honor Hakeem Olajuwon, depending on how much you did end up playing. So I feel like that's another reason why it is a good event. It's a really good event for like attracting new players to the game. But yeah, the next reason is that it makes completing sets a lot easier, or just in general getting extra collectibles. So like, as you can see, not really on this account. I didn't. It wasn't really that difficult to complete this set. Obviously, the Grant Hill was in the event, but even if he wasn't in the event, I ended up like crafting both the Elgin Baylor and the Bill Walton twice. I didn't even realize I did it because they don't show up after you already craft them. But I ended up crafting them twice, and I didn't really need to craft them technically. If we go over to Sapphire here, as you see, the Elgin Baylor is right there. I don't know where the Bill Walton, we didn't upgrade him because we actually ended up crafting them twice. That's probably what I'm probably gonna do with the Elgin Baylor. But yeah. It's very easy to just stack up collectibles in events. Obviously, because like the hardcore streak, every single time you get your 10 wins, you get a free collectible. As well as if you finish top, what is it, 3,000 I think, in the other leaderboard where we were talking about like you have a chance to get like the rare card. Then you can also get, you're obviously gonna get your three collectibles from there as well. I don't know how possible it is to get three collectibles from like the points thing. After like that Grant Hill spot right there, I don't know how it's possible that is, but in my opinion, it's very easy to stack up collectibles in this event. It's like this, you can definitely stack up the most collectibles in the event without having to put in as much effort as it takes for the other events. As far as, because the only other way you're able to stack up collectibles in the other events is by getting like top, just going up the leaderboard as far as like the amount of points that you're collecting. But this event, pretty dope. Collecting collectibles helps you complete the set. There's a lot of good things that go into that, but also the fact that one of the better things about this event is that you can't really have like an advantage if you spend a whole bunch of money. By that I mean the only way you can really have an advantage in this event is that if you spend a whole bunch of coins on like stamina, so you can just keep on retrying playing the hard streak. But besides that, eventually you're gonna lose. Eventually you're gonna fall into like a thing where you like it. Well, how it's supposed to be is eventually you're going to go into against like three teams that you're going to eventually end up losing against. So I feel like, in my opinion, that is a positive thing because I don't think like any of the other events. The other events, if you just spend a whole bunch of coins, you can climb super high in the leaderboard, and then you basically, obviously, you guarantee yourself the Hakeem Olajuwon, or you guarantee yourself the top award, as well as if you are trying to climb super high in the leaderboard, you're able to get what's the name, the leaderboard awards, as far as like what we were mentioning, like the 7 collectibles or whatever it is. In this event, if you technically, it's how it's supposed to be, is that if you don't spend any money, or you can technically be able to get the leaderboard awards, which is like a higher level Hakeem, which is like, I think it's like a level 5 Hakeem or level 4 Hakeem, that's level 3 Hakeem, level 2 and a level 1. But yeah, I feel like, in my opinion, that is a pretty good thing. And the final thing is that the quarters are only 1 minute, so it doesn't really take a lot of time to play the quarters. The only time that it will really take to play the quarters is if you just keep on re-rolling, and then obviously you're gonna have to look at the teams if you want to just like find better matchups so you don't end up losing your streak. I feel like, in my opinion, that's a pretty good thing. The quarters only being 1 minute because it allows you to control like the pace of the game a lot easier. Also, you get the ball first. In every single other event, you don't get the ball first. So, in my opinion, again, that's a pretty good thing. But yeah, those are all the good things I feel like are good about this event. As far as how it can be changed, is that they have to remove the ability for you to just close the app and then you're just going to like It's basically the same thing if you like close a season game. You can also lead the game, which honestly I didn't really feel that guilty doing it because for one I wanted to get the Hakeem, and for two there's also options to just leave the game. But you can also like just close the app and you can like basically reset your game. The same way you can do in seasons. If we were to play a season game right now, so let's go ahead, hop into it real quick. If we just pause and we click leave game, it doesn't actually matter. But as you see, if from the top, you might have saw it took away some stamina, only 4 stamina from the season game. But if I just close the app, it does the same thing. It basically just resets the whole game to where at the beginning, where you just have like your the amount of stamina. You obviously don't have your spent stamina anymore, but it does completely reset the game. Personally, I feel like that's something that does need to be removed if this is going to be a really great event. Because one of the things, the points is why I was saying it's supposed to be a skilled event is because you can't just like reset the game over and over again. Basically, because that makes it more pay to win as far as like if you just spend like a whole bunch of coins on stamina. It's technically it's not how the event is supposed to work, but hopefully at some point they do figure out how they can not allow people to just force close the app or just leave the game. So I feel like that shouldn't be how the event works. If this is going to be like a truly great event as far as like a skill and stuff, and as far as like how I envision this event could be, then they have to remove that ability to just close the app and do stuff like that to reset the streak. That's the main thing on this list, is why we mentioned it first. But the next thing I feel like they can add to improve this, it's really like the last thing I highlight another thing here, but it kind of doesn't make sense with like the why I said the event is good. But yeah, this next thing that we have here is how I feel like they should extend the leaderboard. So right now, how the leaderboard is, I'm gonna put a picture of it on the screen. It's right now, it's for 3001 to 52. You're gonna get yourself a level 1 Hakeem for bracket 3, which is the 5127. You're getting yourself a level 2 Hakeem. Bracket 2, 26 to 5. You're getting yourself a level 3 Hakeem, I'm assuming that is. And then bracket 4 to or bracket 1, which is ranks 4 to 1. You're gonna get yourself a level 4 Hakeem. I feel like what they should do instead of doing that is that they should increase like the brackets. Right now, I'm not saying like increase like the bracket from like 3001 to like make it increase. I mean that they should do like 3001 to 1001 is what bracket 4 should be. I'm gonna make the changes like on the screen as well. Hopefully I like type it or something like that. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this picture, but for bracket 3, what it should be is 501 to 1K, and you should also I feel like they should also add the epic gear. Right now, epic gear, it's not really that difficult to pull. You have a 25% chance, as you can see from the what's the name, the foundation, I think it is, where you just like you see question mark. You have a 24% chance at pulling epic gear. I feel like adding epic gear to like bracket 3 isn't really that crazy. And then for bracket 2, I feel like it could be like top 500. So 499 to 26 is able to get that level 3 Hakeem. And then from bracket 1, I feel like it's just 1 to 25, and then you're also going to be able to get yourself a legendary shoe as well as that. But I feel like that's the last thing I feel like they should improve to this event as far as like making it like skill based, because I feel like it should just be like more people are able to get the higher Hakeems. It isn't. I don't know how much of a big of a difference that really makes. But so I feel like it's going to be like more like a small change. But I feel like that is something that could make this event quite a bit better. But just basically going to be the end of the video. Let me know in the comment section how you feel like this event can be made better. There's also going to be a section at the end for you guys. If you guys are wondering who won the giveaway, then that is going to be a section at the end. But also, if you did win the giveaway, make sure to answer your email, because I don't know if you answered. Yeah, I said it like 20 minutes ago. But yeah, that is how I feel like the event can be made better. As I said, let me know in the comment section some ideas that you guys have. Maybe we'll make a part 2. I don't have direct contact with 2K Mobile. I'm not even sure if they're going to watch this video. Hopefully they do. Maybe implement some of this stuff to. I feel like it could generally. I feel like this event has potential to be like the best event. In my opinion, it might already be the best event, but the whole force closeout feature I feel like isn't really good for this event. But yeah, it's basically gonna be the end of the video. If you did, drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and peace out. We'll be announcing the giveaway winner for this account. The only new thing really that's changed with it is that we have this Hakeem from, of course, the overtime, and then we also have this Giannis right here that whoever wins the account is not going to be able to have, as well as this set Magic Johnson. So the both of those are still unclaimed, so whoever wins the account is going to get the both of those. So yeah, let's go ahead over to the what's the name, Google Chrome thing that we have here open. We're going to go ahead and draw the winner so you guys don't think I'm cheating or something like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and click this. Hopefully nothing else pops up. And can I scroll down? All right, hold up. Scar have switch the portrait real quick. All right, so it says we'll just go ahead and draw, and it is at 100%. And apparently this guy James Miller from right there who entered on Visit Katie Feeling. So yeah, this guy right here did end up winning. I might have to like blur out that email thing right there. But yeah, that's basically going to be it for this segment. Congratulations to James Miller, entry number 55 from the Canadians. But yeah, that's going to be it for this section. Congratulations, James Miller. We might do another giveaway in the future. I kind of doubt it though, because I kind of want to keep this second account that we're going to be creating today. But yeah, congratulations, James Miller.